Emanuel Clase has been suspended. It's not even suspended. They have a weird term for it. He's been put on some kind of restricted list with pay. 2 weeks with pay. For like being involved in some kind of gambling investigation, which is now the second Cleveland Guardian pitcher who's been involved in this. Do you have the original guy's name?
Luis Ortiz was the first
Yeah.
one. And then
That was
Emanuel
just like
Clase.
last month?
Yeah. It was like maybe 3 weeks ago. And then Clase comes up and it's called paid administrative leave.
Okay. While he's under investigation for some suspicious betting patterns, which is, it's interesting. We wouldn't hear about this if gambling was still illegal. The reason we know about this is because it is 100% legal, and people like everyone has a monetary interest in this. The corporations that run all this shit, they're watching everything. They're watching suspicious betting patterns. So it's almost I've heard people talk about, they should, criminalize gambling again so we can get rid of this. I'm like, I think it's the opposite. We need to keep it more legitimate so that real legitimate eyes are looking in on this shit, because they spotted a pattern where there was an unusual amount of bets on, I think it's a first pitch ball.
Yep.
And now internet sleuths over the last couple of days have gone through all sorts of highlights of Emanuel Clase throwing the ball, throwing like a 40-foot fastball into the dirt on pitch one of a count. It's like, well, that's a pretty easy way to tell your buddies, hey, bet on this. I'm going to fuck up this first pitch when I get out there.
Right.
And then not have that many consequences. But he can guarantee that it's going to pay off for his buddies. So that is a really disturbing thing. I can't believe the way that Major League Baseball players are paid, especially Class A. I don't know what his salary is, but I doubt he's a pauper. That you would jeopardize your career, jeopardize your money-making ability over gambling to help your buddies out, or have somebody place money on something for you, whatever the investigation reveals. But there is some damning evidence. I can't believe people are stupid enough to fucking do this. And now there's not one but two in the Guardians organization that are being accused of this, and it looks damning.
Yeah, it does not. It's not a positive look for the Guardians. They're already in a downward spiral, and now they lose their top untradeable closer.
Well, and you wonder what if this happened 4 days ago, what their position would be if they hadn't just lost their closer indefinitely. Maybe they would be buyers. It's just amazing. This is coming out this week that this is happening. It's just, boy, it's a disturbing thing. But it's, like I said, it's almost better that we are learning about these things, because this shit's probably been happening in illegal circles for a long time. But now that it's legalized, it's being exposed to the light of day.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, the idea that people would make a comment that we should, not, delegalize gambling and just make it, in Vegas and going to a bookie, we wouldn't hear about this shit. No one would ever know about it.
Right.
And
yeah, because now it has to be regulated. I mean, there has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, not only the interests of the casinos, but federal investigations have to happen now. So I think this is just a byproduct. I think this shit has probably always been happening. It's just now it's seeing the light of day because of the shift to legalizing it all. So I think that we're only scratching the surface of this. Fortunately, it only involves right now a team that I hate. I would hate to have this involve the Tigers or Cubs at some point. I'm sure you'd feel the same if it involved your Giants or White Sox. So it's a disturbing thing. I think it's something we're going to learn more about and hear about a lot more in coming weeks and years.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big market. It's a lot of money. Ohtani, skated around it, but then he got injured the other night. So that's karma. That's karma.
Well, there's no evidence to prove that he did anything wrong, but there's definitely some speculation out there. I think without a shadow of a doubt, we can say, Emanuel Clase, you're an asshole.
He is an asshole.
Word Hole Media.